What up? My phone.
Santé.
Je me sens bien. Vous vous sentez comment? Est-ce que vous dormez? Nous nous sentons bien. Je me sens toujours bien avec mes amis. Sauf avec tes amis. Tu te sens bien. Et nous nous sentons mal. Prends une tasse de café.
Vous êtes fatigué parce que vous ne dormez pas assez.
Vous êtes fatigué. Vous êtes fatigué parce que vous ne dormez pas assez. You are tired because you don't sleep enough. Hey, Ceci. What's up? I am doing good. How are you?
Sors avec lui.
Sors avec lui. Go out with him. Only tonight. So I'll probably ask about Zach. Yeah. Hey, it's all good. Have you guys been talking or no? Is it still kind of like you guys aren't talking to each other?
Parce qu'elle est fatiguée.
Parce qu'elle est fatiguée. I haven't been talking now. Because she is tired.
Il est malade parce qu'il boit trop de vin.
Il est malade parce qu'il boit. Elle est malade parce que boit trop de vin. He is sick because he drinks too much wine. Okay, let's see here. Do you want all 3 cards on this? Two cards. Okay, let's do it. Stacy, tapping. 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 How is Zach feeling about Stacy? How is Stack? How is Zach feeling about Stacy tapping for Stacy? How is Zach feeling about Stacy tapping? Stacy tapping. Stacy. Oh boy, here we go. Excuse me. He wants to start the conversation over again. He's thinking about it, okay? This doesn't look like any deliberate, like, I have to do this right now energy, but he wants to start talking again. Okay. He's worried about what happened last time. He's worried about how the conversation didn't go super well the last time that you two spoke, but there is a sense of hope here, with everything is fine card. He kind of hopes that there can be a rebirth of your communication efforts and of your conversation. He hopes that there can be a change. And also you've got a little bit of a range here. You got the ace to the 10, okay, because it's a 10 of swords, the ace to the 10. So there's a lot that can happen between the two of you, and between the conversation that you have. There's a range of ways that it could go. Okay, let's see. How else is Zach feeling about Stacy? Okay, let's see. One card here. Got the 2 of cups, so he's feeling like, and there's like a bit of an order here. I know these are different suits, but there you got the 1 and the 2, and so we start here and then we go into this. Okay, so it's a one right after the other. So with the 2 of cups, he's feeling like he wants to once again, he wants to connect again, and he wants to see if you guys can possibly, like, is there a way. And this is what he's thinking about. He hasn't taken any action, or he's not thinking about, or excuse me, he's not figured out the exact action that he wants to take, but he is thinking about, like, is there a way that we can connect again, that we is there a way that we could even be friends, because, like, I feel like we could. Okay. Wow, you got another ace on the bottom of the deck. So there's an action that is desired to be taken. Okay. So he does want to take some sort of action towards you, but he hasn't figured out what yet, or he hasn't even figured out when. It's not like he's not making any plan yet. He's just in the thinking stage. Okay. I felt like it could go a lot of different ways too, right? And it depends on both of you. It depends on where your energy is at, where his energy is at, and if those energies meet up, you know? Yeah. But yeah. Um there's a lot of possibility, you know? It just depends on what the two of you want. Oh, no. This is gonna probably start talking. Yeah. Is anything going to happen between us in the near future? Let's see. Is anything going to happen between Zach and Stacy here in the near future? Is anything going to happen between Zach and Stacy in the near future? Is anything going to happen between Zach and Stacy in the near future? The devil. Okay. So there might be there might be an opportunity to connect, and then the way that the two of you connect might be in kind of a free flowing way. It might be in kind of a base desire way, in maybe even a playful way, or a way that is connected to your survival. Like, I need your help with something. Like this might be a life and death situation. There's also a possibility that you guys may have some kind of egotistical connection. Okay, where I don't know if you guys are on social media, or there it's looking like whatever the interaction is going to be in the near future is probably, and like the energy just seems like kind of like it's probably either not going to be a great interaction, or it's probably just going to be like a passive interaction. Like, like we're just kind of here in this same room together, and we have to learn something together. Okay. And we have to whatever is going to happen is going to help the two of you to refine your own power. Okay. Again, like it's not feeling like, oh my gosh, you guys are going to like have this great interaction. It doesn't seem like you guys are going to end up hating each other, but you guys might cross paths. Like, I don't know if you go out and party, or but this looks like this is going to be like some kind of, you guys cross paths. Like, I'm seeing you the energy and the vision of seeing you guys cross paths, like in the club, like, or we're both at this party and drinking, or we both go to the store to get drinks, and we kind of see each other. Okay, so there is going to be some sort of interaction, but it'll be kind of low vibration, but you'll learn something from it. I wonder, maybe online. He lives 5 hours away from me. Okay, and so this could be an interaction that you have online, and it could be something where the two of you, um, where the two of you like connect in this way that's just like, I don't, like, oh, I'm seeing his comment on this, like, or I'm seeing her comment on this, and that was kind of weird. Like, why would they say that? But it's looking like the two of you are going to learn something from the situation. All right. Let's see. Anna, what's up? Good to see you too. You're at the casino with your love having dinner. Okay, good. And maybe going to play a little just to have fun. Fun. Let's see. What's coming for Anna and Christopher this week? Oh, look at me. I gotta put these back in here. What's coming for Anna and Christopher this week? For Anna and Christopher. Anna and Christopher. Anna and Christopher. Anna and Christopher. What you have wanna know? Will you have wanna know? You're welcome, Stacy. Let's see. What's coming for Anna and Christopher this week? What's coming for Anna and Christopher this week? What's coming for Anna and Christopher this week? We have Anna and Christopher. No. What's coming for Anna and Christopher this week? Let's see. You got the Empress card. Okay, unconditional love and creating a space of unconditional love with one another. Okay, you got a 3-3 synchronicity here with the experiencing card. So the underlying energy of what's coming for the two of you this week is an experience in creating a loving space. Okay, and this is almost like we get to choose this. We get to choose how we want to create. And we don't have to rush anything. We can take our time with creating this space, and in creating this space, something comes out of that. You reap the benefits of it. Okay. How are things at work for me? Feeling like I need to quit, but I know I can't. I just want to get better at work. How are things going at work? Let's see. How are things going at work for Anna? How are things going at work for Anna? How are things at work for Anna? How are things at work for Anna? Okay. 2 of Cups. Interesting. Excuse me. Things at work for you. it's looking like I'm seeing there's a deeper connection to the actual work. This doesn't necessarily look like this is a deeper connection to the people. It does look like there here soon there is like a possibility of some person, you and some person developing a stronger work connection. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, and it's looking like you and this person will forge a stronger work connection by way of being honest with each other, because I'm seeing being honest about the work, either about the work conditions, or like speaking your grievances to one another. Also, in you having a deeper connection to the actual work, it's looking like there's a possibility that you're going to be speaking up on something, or you're going to have the opportunity to speak out on something, and to like plant a seed in somebody's mind, like possibly management, or even maybe this person that you're connecting with at work. You're going to have a chance to put something in their mind, like, I mean, like, this doesn't really follow procedure, or like this doesn't really follow code, and they do this all the time, and it's really not safe. Okay. There's a possibility that you'll be able to say something. Okay. um you just want things to get better at work. Focus on the work. That's the advice here. Just focus on the work, and try not to focus on the people. Focus on getting there on time, you know. And if the try not to focus on the people, but the accept the people who like are real, like, the people who are helpful and kind, right? The people that you can actually relate with. Okay. And try not to put too much stock into the people who are haters, right? Let me know. Let me know. How's Christopher feeling towards Anna today? 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 Will you ever know? Knight of Wands. There's some intense energy that he's feeling towards you. There is a sexual undertone here, but this is like, I wanna move fast towards her, and I wanna get something done. I want to deliver a quick and swift message to her. I want to interact with her in this very intense way. Okay, so there's a sexual undertone. It's almost like he's waiting for something. Okay. With the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck, there's an underlying energy of emotional fulfillment, emotional intelligence, and emotional mastery. Okay, so he's feeling like this may even come as an expression of love. Okay, as an expression of like this is how I feel, like, like, and I'm seeing it happen in a physical way, and happening very, very, very strongly and passionately, in this very strong and passionate way. Okay. But how he's feeling towards you today is intense. Okay, there's a fiery intensity that is coming off of his energy. That rhymes, and I didn't mean to do that, but I did, so there it is. um let me know. I got the Empress here. Empress. B. Empress. B. Okay. Hey, Empress. I see your email here. I think I'm going to do your questions, and then I'll hop back over to Anna when she asks her other question. You know what I was thinking, Mama? That you know how sometimes you sing songs in the readings. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes I do. Let's see. Make a jar full of songs and draw them out. That's a good idea. Because you know what? I've got this little dice here, and I've been trying to about how to use it. But I know that those are kind of different ideas. But that's actually a really good idea. I probably could do that. Just kind of think about the different songs that come up in according to my symbols, because I have certain songs that come up, and then sometimes other songs randomly come up too. Um, let's see for Empress. For Empress B. Empress B. Empress B. Empress B. I am wondering. I am wondering. Empress B. Empress B. Empress B. Hi, Martin. Let's see. Empress. Possibilities. It's looking like they're seeing you as you could go any way, like this. Whatever we're doing here, whatever your interactions are, this could go any way. Okay, it doesn't look like that. If you're looking for like them having an opinion of you, it doesn't really look like they have an opinion of you. It's looking like they're probably just doing their job. Um, uh, on the bottom of the deck, we've got the Seven of Wands. Okay, and so that's uh, there's a hope that I don't have to fight within this process, because there are other people who I've dealt with. Okay, this is coming from her. There's other people that I've dealt with that kind of fight the process or kind of do too much, and I'm just kind of hoping that Empress B doesn't do too much. Not that she has any previous judgment of you, but like it's looking like they have a previous judgment of other people. Okay. Let me know how it feels. So you got the Ten of Wands. Okay. There's gonna be a lot of work for this to happen. A lot of work for this to happen. And it looks like there's probably gonna be some reason that something that you'll be holding back, and I'm seeing holding back and holding on to until I get there, until I fulfill this need, or until I get to leaving. Okay, so like either finances that you have to hold on to, or like something that you want to do that you're holding back, whether this like I have to hold back my writing, or I have to hold back all of this certain energy until I'm able to travel, or until I'm able to go to this place. Okay, and so it's almost like you'll be bursting at the seams until you get there. Okay, and then when you get there, it's almost like there will be a lot of work for you to do. When you start your journey, there will be a lot of work for you to do, but it will be worthy work, because you'll be ready after having all that pent up energy. Then you'll blast off and be ready to express yourself. Okay, you got the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. That's the pendulum effect, and the underlying energy of the Ten of Wands, of all this hard work that you're putting in, The underlying energy is that you'll have these ups and downs, these kind of back and forth moments, these moments where it feels like okay, everything is going really well and I'm getting really close to a goal, or I finally figured something out, and then there will be something else, there will be another obstacle, and that's the experience, and the advice is to just be one with this experience. Okay, the advice is just to allow this experience to happen, the ups and downs, allow them to happen, because you're going to be learning a whole lot from how it happens, from how the experience happens, and you'll have everything that you need in order for it to be a worthy and happy experience. Okay. Okay. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, and so don't stop working. Is what I'm seeing. Like, and it came in that way. Like, don't stop. Like, don't give up yet. Like, come on, you're at the end. You're at the end of this cycle. You're at the end of your harvest. Like, you're already gathering all this stuff. You've got the money. You've got the feeling. You've got the momentum. You've got the drive. Like, don't give up now. It's kind of like I'm seeing feeling dejected, like you're like, she knows that you're feeling down about something, and maybe this is just one part of your life, but she knows that you're feeling down about either something not going your way, or like, I don't know what the next step is going to look like. Okay, but don't fret and don't worry about that. Okay, keep pulling in your harvest. Are you like taking days off of work, or feeling like you can't work, or feeling like your work isn't worth it or something like that? She's calling BS on that. Okay, this is how she's seeing you, and she's trying to bring this up to your conscious mind. Okay, but she wants you to turn that frown upside down. All right, she wants you to continue to focus on work and on bringing in your harvest, so that you can get to the next step. Okay, yeah, so that you can start to take action and start to order your steps and order your actions, so that when you're ready to take those actions, it'll be easy to jump into it. It'll be easy to jump into the experience. Okay, yeah, man, don't sell yourself short. Don't think that you've messed up. Don't think that you've don't think that you are not getting anywhere with what you're doing. Like, and it's like, it's preposterous. Like, the energy is coming in as like, that's preposterous. Like, why would you even feel that way? Okay, after all this work that you put in, like, come on, keep going, you can do it. um I look at work as a way to help me pivot into travel. But I do take naps during the day. Good. I'm too hard on myself. Okay. Where yeah. And it's looking like she's seeing that. She's seeing that you're too hard on yourself, okay? You're welcome, Empress. Don't stop believing. That's right. Don't stop believing, y'all. Keep it going. Keep it going. This is my jam. Yes. That's a good one. Oh man. Excuse me. So, what's up, y'all? New Moon in Aries is requesting that we stop self-sabotaging. Yes. I sense that. And I think that's going to be I think this is going to be a really good new moon. I'm going to do something really special for this new moon. What am I drinking? I'm drinking oolong tea. Of course. Hey, Stacy. 3 questions, please. Burps always tickles me. It always happens, you know? It's a part of my brand. It's definitely part of my brand. If I had a brand, I don't know, my brand is kind of like, what up? You know? Yeah, what up? I'm a unicorn. That's my brand. There it is. Any hoot. Um, who's next? Who's next? Who's going to be next? Who's gonna put their questions in first? Will my trip be successful this weekend? For Stissa, Stacy, will her trip be successful this weekend? Will this trip be successful this weekend for Stacy? Will her trip be successful this weekend for Stacy? W, the hanged one. Okay, so it's looking like this trip is going to give you some pause, and it's looking like you're going to actually, this pause is going to be you putting yourself in this position, putting yourself, there's my dryer, and stop. Pause. Okay, that synchronicity was for you. You're gonna feel the need to step back and look at your situation, step back and think about the aspects of this actual trip. What am I here for? Like, what am I doing? Like, oh, what do I want to accomplish? And this looks like either before you leave, you want to consider this, or but before you leave, you want to consider it, or you'll be considering it early in the early days of your trip, okay, or in the early hours of your trip, whether you're taking a plane or a train. You might be doing some contemplation while you're driving or while you're flying, and even into the moment that you land and the moment that you check into the hotel or the Airbnb. It's looking like you really want to evaluate what this trip is for, and why you're here and what you want to accomplish. Okay. um Interesting. uh uh as long as you got the hermit card on the bottom of the deck, as long as you think about whatever the reason is here, okay, as long as you consider reaching the goal and consider what you want, again, what you want to accomplish from this trip, it's looking like it'll be pretty successful. Okay, just keep your thought process in mind, and keep thinking about what you really want to get out of this. Okay. um what's the importance of the date 3421? It's looking like also you'll learn a lot about yourself during this trip. Okay. um what's the importance of the date 3421? And you'll also learn about, if you're on this trip with people, you'll learn about the people, you'll learn about the work, you'll learn about the environment, and you'll learn about more about the situation pertaining to the reason that you're there. Okay. um what's the importance of the date 3421? My evening is going pretty good, Empress. It's just a nice, cool, chill evening. Let's see. For Stacy, what's the importance of the date 3421 for Stacy? What is the importance of the date 3421, Stacy? What is the importance of the date 3421 for Stacy? What is the importance of the date 3421 for Stacy? What will you ask? Stacy, no. Stacy, let me have Stacy know about the importance of this date. Judgment Day. And so that date has already passed, right? That's March 4th, 2021. That was last year. Interesting. It's looking like, for you, Stacy, this was a time where something happened where you were kind of awakened. It was like you were either in the right place at the right time. So consider what you were doing either on that day or around that time. Okay, because it's looking like something either became clear to you, or there was some kind of situation that arose that made things a little more clear and woke you up. Okay, so think about that. Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So also along with being in the right place at the right time and hearing that clarion call to action, it encouraged you to take your time with things and to not move too fast. Okay, and to make sure I'm seeing to make sure that you scoped out all the whole environment and took a look at where you were going as you were traveling. Okay, because you know the Knight of Pentacles, he moves really slow. Okay, and so think about your life and where your life is or was at that time. Okay, so that was the significance. Wanted you to slow down and pay attention to what being awakened inside of you. Okay, let me know how it feels. Let me know. So what's up, y'all? What do you want to talk about? What are you on a doggy about? Ooh, do you? Ooh, that ooh, that oh, that ooh, yeah. What are you want to talk about? And oh man, whew. It's just one of them days, y'all. That a girl goes through. What's up? I can't really remember. I'm just driving me crazy. Do you remember like where you were in the world or like what you were doing? Like, I mean, like even were you at work or were you with a specific person? And I know it's not super easy to remember every single day, like on this exact day, I was doing exactly this, but um, it looks like it was something that happened. Something that happened that was trying to get your attention. Really, you don't sleep enough. That's when I felt the lion presence, or if that was the year before. Hmm, I don't know. What's uh was that kind of a spiritual awakening? Because the Judgment card, it is a spiritual awakening card. You know, I mean, it has many different energies, but it is an energy of waking up. to something new, or reawakening, like your eyes being opened again to something, to a part of yourself that you either weren't aware of or that you needed to become aware of again. Um, or if I woke up as someone put a big ass ring on my finger. Wait. What? If that, they're wondering if that was when you woke up. Someone put a big ass ring on your finger, girl. Or if that was the year before. Remember, so foggy from carbon monoxide, still healing. Yeah. Still, you talk about for, yeah, bro. um, but yeah, uh, I don't know. I don't know. It was something that shook you up, something that woke you up, and something that got your attention. Okay, so why do you want to know? Did you have like a sign or something? Did you have a synchronicity where that date came up? I heard it in New York. Oh, in my dream last night. Interesting. And now also that 3 4. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting that backwards. It was 4 3 2 1. I was about to say, well, that's a countdown. But let's see. Let's also think about the mathematics of it. 3 4 2 1. Did you see just those numbers, or did you see 3 4 2 0 2 1? Okay, because that makes a difference with the mathematics. So we got the 7 9 1. That is knowledge. Okay. And so that symbol could have been directing you towards some kind of knowledge, or towards some kind of knowledge that's awakening within you, or something that you are becoming aware of. Man, the guy got the awakening symbols once again. Okay, so even if it didn't have to do with the actual date, it might have had to do with awakening and with gaining knowledge. Okay, with you're about to learn something. Okay. um Also, if you saw the whole date, then that would be a 3. And so there's something that is being brought to your understanding, something that you have already learned, but you're coming to understand it by way of your experience. Okay, it kind of feels like you just saw the 3 4 2 1. Let me know though. It feels like it's the one energy, but let me know if you saw the 2021. Heard 3 4 2 1, but seemed like someone was telling me a code. It could have been a code. It could have been a light code, because guides and angels, they download that kind of stuff, and sometimes they whisper it in your ear, and sometimes they just download it into your sight, into your mind's eye. Okay, so it could have been a light code, but I'm seeing it as this awakening energy. Okay, and so light codes awaken us. Okay, so, and again, that the supreme mathematics of it is the knowledge. Okay. Do you give tarot lessons? Not formally. Um, I don't see myself as doing anything like that. Um, I feel like tarot is it is relative pertaining to the reader because everybody reads differently, and that's why sometimes I still watch other people's tarot readings, but yeah, no, I and my tarot reading is mostly based on symbols. Like, I mean, not just the symbols of the cards, but like because I read and interpret the actual energy. And so it's not like just I don't just go by the symbols. I go by the basics of the symbols, and then I expand on it by feeling into the energy. How does Ja feel about Stacy? 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 W. Let's see. Oh, got the devil card. He's feeling a lot of low base desires for you, like, and this is pretty sexually driven. There's also an aspect of his survival that he's thinking about whenever he thinks about you. How am I going to survive feeling this for her, or like I can't work because I keep thinking about her, or I can't like function because keep thinking about her. She's like constantly on my mind. Whoa. Um, yeah. So how he's feeling about you, it's looking like he's having a little bit of a rough time. Like, and not like he's hurting or anything bad, but like how he's feeling. He's feeling like, oh my gosh, like I'm tripping because I keep thinking about her and I keep thinking about making love to her and like how that would be and such. You got the Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck, the postponement card. So the underlying energy of I can't breathe without you is like how am I going to handle this? The underlying energy is that of postponement. Okay, and so he's starting to look at the bigger picture of his connection to you. Okay, and yeah, he's looking at the bigger picture of his connection to you but before he does something about it. All right, so yeah, he's kind of struggling a little bit. He just feels all of these intense feelings, and he's like, I need to like sit back and take a break. Like, how can I take a break from thinking about her, you know interesting. Let me know how it feels. um Damn burning cakes. They got me hungry and I'm on a fast. Zing. Stay strong. Exactly. Stay strong. You can do it. You can get through it. You can do it. You can get through it. You can do it. You can get through it. I believe in you. I've been feeling the same about him. So irresistible. Going to see him this weekend, but not planning on him seeing me. It's so funny. I was feeling that. I was feeling that the whole time I was reading for the hangman card. You asking about your trip. Oh my gosh, like really sit back and think about like why am I here and what do I want to get out of this trip? Like make a plan, Like seriously make a plan and not just a plan to get on the plane and go see it, but like make a plan about what you're like actually gonna do, like when you see him, or make sure that your feelings are intact, so that I'm seeing like emotional intelligence. Make sure that your feelings are intact so that you don't get your heart broken, so that you don't get hurt if you see him doing something, and like just really think about how you want things to progress. Think about the goal. Okay, think about what you want the outcome to be. Okay. um I know, and you're gonna have to come back and let me know what happens, right? I nailed it. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I'm done with this lesson, because it was talking about feelings, and like it kept saying stuff like we feel sad or I feel so sad, and it's just like, oh my god, I don't. It was like, um I don't know, so nervous, because when he was in my state and miles away, I was awoken to who he is. And I was flabbergasted, like, holy guacamole, am I being punked by my own head? Yo, that is exactly what happened to me on everything, yo. That's exactly what happened to me and my twin. I found myself in the same state as him. I didn't see him. We were in the vicinity, because he was in Hollywood and I was in South Central LA. And I'm dead serious, yo. He was in Hollywood shooting his show, and I was in South Central LA having my experience, and that's when I first was awakened to him. And I was watching his show when I was first awakened to him, and I could feel like my awakening and my initial reunion with my twin it was really really big, because we were so close together. The vicinity was so close together. There was a point in time where I saw like this vision of our energies overlapping and superimposed one on top of the other, like it was like these two bubbles of light, and then they kind of like were merging. They didn't merge into one bubble, but they were like just two bubbles of light, like one on top of the other. It was crazy, yo. Okay. Like, oh my goodness. Like, I'm excited about you going to see him, because let me tell you something. Every time I've tried to go see my twin, kind of like that Hancock feeling. Yes, yes, exactly. Like but not not for me, because with Hancock, the closer they got, the more powerless they became. But it's almost like the reverse Hancock feeling. Let's say let's put it that way. The closer we get, the more powerful we feel. Okay, I mean that's twins, period. But yeah, oh gosh, what was I about to say? Like, yeah, the closer we got. Oh yeah, every time I tried to go see my twin, like, because he had an event at one point in LA. I bought tickets. I bought a plane ticket. I think I bought yeah, I bought the seats. I bought a plane ticket, and I had like everything ready. And then it was like last minute. I couldn't find anybody to watch my son, and so I wasn't able to see him. And then I was going to go see. He was in a play in 2020, in the beginning of the 2020, and guess what happened in the beginning of 2020? COVID, right? And so like that kind of kept us away from each other, but it was necessary. It was necessary for us to grow and learn together, and we've grown so much closer to one another from being apart. See, ours is the reverse. Show you right. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, that's twins. The closer we get to each other, the more powerful we become. And that's probably why, people and and certain energies, like, when a lot of people tell other people about their twin flame situation, especially if they're not on the same page, they have the tendency to be like, oh, I mean, well, that's just in your head. And like, it's not that big of a deal. He's probably not your soulmate. She's probably not your soulmate. Like, you're probably just overthinking it. Like, people have dreams about people. It's no big deal. But like, that's why you have to stick to your guns. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody can say anything about your situation, and they don't really know. Okay, they don't really know how you feel, and how no, those people out there don't really know how you feel inside, and how the two of you feel about each other. you know so, like, they could try to tear you apart, but it's impossible. Like, literally, me and my twin have tried to tear each other apart. Like, we've tried ourselves. We've like asked the universe, like, listen, please break us apart. Like, this is unbearable, having dreams about him, and asking and having dreams about her, and being able to sense each other. Like, this is madness. Like, rip us apart, please make it stop. And it doesn't. It doesn't stop. And asking it to stop, that just makes it harder for you to get together. And so I'm hoping that you can learn something from my situation, because there's plenty of people, I've come across plenty of people who have their what's it called, their twin who's in the public eye, and they're just an average person. I've had plenty of people come to me that way, and it seems like it's always the female. I haven't heard of any males being the basic twin. I don't mean to call you basic, but and having the female in the public eye. I haven't heard of that. But yeah, man, that shit happens, and so um I've heard of plenty of people having that experience, and they go and try to tell their family about it, and it's just like their family's like, oh my god, like, calm down. It's like, no, I will not calm down. Okay. I need to figure out why I keep thinking and feeling about this person. um gee, I thought I wasn't gonna be able to go, and bam, homeboy called out the blue, and he taking me for my birthday surprise. Wow, kind of feel some kind of way having him go with me, but exactly. Exactly. So that means that that's where you're supposed to be. That's exactly where you're supposed to be. And it happened in the perfect way. And I'm trying not to be jealous. Like, I'm not jealous of you, but like, it's just like, man, I know that it's gonna happen for me. I know it's gonna happen too. I know it'll happen for me too. I just mm, I just have to trust, because it's just been a long ass journey, man. It's just been a long ass journey, but I haven't given up. I have not given up, and I never will, because I love him so much. I love him so much. It's like even thinking about giving up is like dumb. Like if I sit here and like be like, well, maybe I should just start trying to look for somebody else to be like, no, it's like that's stupid. Like like that's the dumbest shit. Even thinking about it, even considering it, it's like it's almost like the universe laughs at me whenever I think about that. Uh, you just don't know. I'll be sleeping on the couch. He can have the bed. Oh yeah, your boy was taking you. On me. Oh, exactly, exactly. It's like that. It's really like that. Like this shit is real, man. It's real. I've asked myself, like, girl, are you fangirling? Like, what is wrong with you? Like asking myself, like, are you just obsessed with this celebrity? Do you just have a celebrity crush? It's not, you know. And I've tried looking at other celebrities like that I used to have crushes on when I was younger or whatever. And I'm like, okay, is it you? And then the feeling is not there. And I'm like, okay, well, what about you? Like, I think that you're cute and you're a talented person. Is it you? And then the feeling's not there. And then I look at old boy and it's just there. It's just him. It's just him. And it's not just him, it's me because he is me. Because that's looking in a mirror. He's looking at myself. It's like crazy. It's just crazy how much I love him. And I've never even been in the same room as him before. I'm so sorry. And nobody can take this feeling away. You know, people have tried. People have tried, downgrading my ideas and my thoughts and like dismissing, my thoughts about him and, but they can't. They can't dismiss it. They can't tear us apart. I cannot tear us apart. Right. Like I thought I was crazy. Exactly. Wow. He paused like a mofo when he asked me about myself. Um, and I told him if he knows himself, he will know me. Exactly. Exactly. And that's the twin flame dynamic. If you know yourself, then you know him. If he knows himself, then he knows you. That's why we can't run from each other anymore. Like, see, like right now, that's how synchronicities work too. Like I'm sitting here thinking about him. I'm sitting here thinking about my twin, and I got the 945 synchronicity. So nine, that's born, and then 4 and 5, that's our life path numbers. You know, and we that's our life path number, and then I got the 33, and that's 6, and that's equality. So we're being born into equality, like you know what I'm saying. Um, that part, I think I had to beat a bitch ass over him a couple weeks ago, or it was over my money. Damn. Like why? Was it because she was talking about him, like talking about him, like oh yeah, like I want him. Girl, I had a moment. Like, and see, me and my twin, we're so like directly connected to one another. Like I know when he's laughing at me, I know when he's listening to me, and I know when he's laughing at me. On Sunday, I guess he was going out somewhere. He had to go to the Oscars, and he, I was like, I wish there was a way that I could keep bitches away from you. I mean, like, I'm seeing them bitches like trying to taking pictures with you and touching your arm and touching your chest, and I'm like, fuck you. Like, I wish there was a way that I could get them away from you. And he was laughing at me. He laughing at me now. He likes that I'm territorial over him, but he's territorial over me too. So I mean, we can't help it. My Venus is his sun, and my North Node is Venus. Wow, blocking bitches. Okay, exactly. Like, excuse me, and I've told him before, like if we were like out somewhere and I saw him like talking to a female, I just come over there and be like, "Hi, hi, who is this? Like, who are you talking to? Who's this? Who are you? Hi, this is my husband." Like, even if it was just somebody, like, even if it's platonic friend, be like, "Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck are you?" Like, oh, okay, just making sure you're not trying to push upon him or anything because, like I will, like, so, oh my god. Whew, man. And see that this is the part that I love. This is the part that feels so good. Like knowing that we feel this way about each other. And like me and my twin, we've been through a lot. We've been through a lot, like energetically, and we've had to defend each other, and we did to the teeth. And I love him, and I know that our reunion is going to I know that our reunion is going to be very satisfying. All of the waiting is going to be worth it, man. It's going to be so worth it. Like I know it. I know it. I know it for sure. Man, whew, that got me worked up. Just thinking about him. Oh na na na, I've been thinking about you. Oh na na na. It's not my song, by the way. No copyright infringement, YouTube. Nothing so far. La tomate. You have to buy some sugar. Tu dois acheter du sucre. I think that's why you think I'm kind of crazy. And you're Pisces too. We're crazy. We're crazy people. Um, uh, I'm crazy. I'm like the girl in I'm in love with a church girl. I never seen that with Ja Rule in it when they seen his ex. Hi, babe. The kids are ready, and the jet will be ready at 6. Man, I'm gonna have to look that up. Where is that? Is that on Netflix? What's it called? Uh, I'm in love with a church girl. Is it a movie or is it a video? In love with a church girl. Okay, 2013 film. It's free on YouTube. We're gonna have to watch this. This looks like fun. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to check that out. But yeah, man. Whew. I'll tell you, when love comes in, love comes in. When love happens, it just happens and you can't stop it. Like you can't stop it. Love always finds a way. The universe always finds a way for us to be with the people that we love. And I'm thankful for that. I'm so thankful and grateful for that. Oh, you have to buy some sugar. Tu dois acheter du sucre. Kind of tearjerker for me, but good. Good. I love a good romance drama I'm seeing here. I love a good tearjerker. A movie that could well up some emotion in me. They are buying some tomatoes and some eggs. Elle achète des tomates et des œufs. Elle achète, elle achète des tomates, elle achète des tomates et des œufs. They are buying some tomatoes and eggs. He prefers to do the classes, the shopping at the supermarket, Coles, Coles. Excuse me, cause il préfère faire, il préfère faire, il préfère faire les courses au supermarché, au supermarché.
Il préfère faire les courses au supermarché.
Courses, courses, supermarché. Il préfère faire les courses au supermarché. He prefers to go shopping at the grocery, at the supermarket. I'm excited to see him in person, but will reveal myself exactly. Going this weekend, kind of like a tease, being in his energy like he did me, and see how he responds. French, madame, yes. Français, je t'aime, j'aime français. J'aime français beaucoup. Um, yeah, that's gonna be fun. Like, are you gonna have a chance to like go up to him and be around him? Like that's I think that would be the fun part. That's what I was gonna do. Like the first time that I planned a trip to go see him, I was like, I'm gonna I'm just gonna because the event that I was going to, usually people at the end they're able to like come up to the stage and shake hands and kind of just say hi, take pictures or get autographs or whatever. And I figured I had these shoes and I figured I was gonna take off my shoe and have him sign it. It's like, oh wait, um, no, I had this little gosh, what kind of purse was it? Is that Dior? This little Dior purse, and like the front had this really pretty print on it, and then the back was like blank. And I was like, I'm gonna get him to sign my purse, and I'm just gonna be like, hi, I love the show or whatever, and just have him sign my purse and like. And see if he like looks at me the way that I look at him. That's the part that I've always been excited about. Like I just want to look in his eyes like in person and like and I know that he will feel me and see me, And then the second time I planned a trip, it was to go to his play that he had on Broadway, and coming the I guess they have people can come out the back door, or they come out the back door, and then people are standing there to get autographs. And so like we came up, like we have like full ass conversations telepathically, and so we came up with this whole ass script. And so I was like, okay, well, when you come up to me, I'm gonna say the first line of the script, and then you have to say the next line. Like, and it was like, I don't know, it was like 5 or 6 lines a piece that we had. It was like just this short little conversation that we came up with to have. And I was like, if he says all the words, if we both say all the words, then we'll know that we're not crazy, and we'll know that we are for each other. Gee, just can't, man. You can do it. If you have the opportunity, don't squander this opportunity, Stacy. Do it for me. Okay. It's like, do it for you for sure initially, but then do it for me because like I need to know. I need to know that like you had that connection. Okay. He know I'm gonna be there this weekend, so I'm not planning to meet him. Okay, I'm gonna surprise him when I'm by myself and see if I'm tripping or not. Exactly. Just go up and just like for real, like, what up? Like this. Man, that's it. That's all I want. Just like, hey, and he's hey, and it's like, I mean, like, and then he's like, I mean, you, and I'm like, me, but you, and he's like, me, like that's what it to me. And then we just hug and hold hands and walk away. And it doesn't have to be anything big and crazy. I just want my hug. This is what I keep telling him. Like, I want my hug, yo. Like, man, I'm saying I'm not expecting you to. I'm not expecting this to move off fast. And I mean, of course, everybody wants a fairy tale, right? I mean, I do secretly because I'm a stupid, hopeless romantic. I'm like a crazy, hopeless romantic. I love love and I love romance and I love fairy tales, and it's what I've always hoped for. Like ever since a little girl, ever since being a little girl, like I always hoped that you know I would have a fairy tale romance, and I always knew, like ever since I was little, I always knew, not even guessed or wanted, I just knew that when I get older, I'm going to find one man. There's going to be one perfect man for me. There's going to be one perfect man for me, and we're going to fall in love, and we're going to have this awesome relationship, and we're going to love each other, and it's going to be perfection. And growing up, ever since 7 years ago in 2014, like now it's like, wow, so it makes sense now. So he's actually, I actually have this person. He actually is here, and it's just a matter of getting to him. And I know it'll happen. I know it'll happen in time. I know it'll happen in time. When I'm so nervous, they're both so powerful. Exactly. Excitedly nervous. Exactly. It's gonna be, but I don't know exactly what's gonna happen for you two because it differs experience to experience. But what I've heard about this experience, meeting your other half, I heard it's gonna be like a, a blast, like a burst of energy. It's coming. Keep the faith and stay celibate. Exactly. Exactly. Just don't start dating. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, if people come along and you have to clear karma, do it, sure, but he's the one. If you know your twin flame, you know who he is. He's the one, and don't try looking for him in anybody else. Okay, for real. Oh man, can no one compare at all, and he never goes away. He never ever goes away. I don't even want him to. Whew. See, I had to go back and see you to clear that shit. Oh yeah, for with the reading to clear it up. Man, I'm excited for you. You're gonna have to come. Oh, see why not? Um, yeah, you're gonna have to let me know how your trip goes. Like for real. You know me. 3 o'clock in the morning. I want to hear everything. Oh my God, Michaela, this is what happened. All right, for real. Just gotta keep the faith, man. I just gotta keep the faith. I mean, there's no way I can not have faith at this point, but just gotta keep the faith. Whew, there he is. He's always here. He's always here.
Les courses.
Les courses. Tu veux des œufs? Non, merci. Je préfère les tomates.
J'achète des oranges.
J'achète des oranges. Je vais faire les courses. Je prends des tomates. Oui, j'adore les tomates.
Une tomate.
Une tomate.
Les œufs.
Les œufs.
Les œufs.
Les œufs.
Je dois acheter de la brioche.
Je dois acheter de la brioche. Je dois acheter de la brioche. Elle achète des fruits.
Quand voulez-vous faire les courses?
Quand voulez-vous faire les courses? Anyway, she is doing some eggs. Very good. Elle s'appelle Blanche. Elle fait des œufs très bons. She makes very good eggs. Okay, elle fait. She makes very good eggs. Elle préfère les tomates vertes.
Elle préfère les œufs.
Préfère
Elle
les œufs.
préfère. Eux.
Le poisson.
Le poisson.
La pomme de terre.
La pomme de terre.
Elle mange souvent du poisson.
Elle mange souvent du poisson.
Nous n'achetons pas de tomates.
Nous n'achetons pas de tomates. We don't buy tomatoes.
Tu ne manges pas de poisson.
Tu ne manges pas de poisson. You don't buy fish. You don't eat fish. I'll be on it. I'm so stoked. I didn't tell my homeboy about him. Just mentioned a couple of people performing. And he arranged everything. Wow, that's what's up. Should I feel bad because I didn't mention him? And I know dude like me. That's a tough one. I mean, when love comes in, love comes in. And I mean, there's always a way around it. You know, like afterwards. I know this is so terrible. But like, I mean, afterwards you could just be like, yo, I think this dude is my soulmate. You know? I don't know, that is kind of a tough one because it's good to be honest. But like you wouldn't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I don't know. But then again, it's nobody's business, you know? It especially if it's gonna be because how it's gone for me. I've told like past lovers. I've told lovers about like I've told my son's dad about my twin, and he was like, "Oh no, that can't be true. Like maybe that's just like no, that's no big deal. Like and it's just like that people have the tendency to like try to bring you down. When when you're in love and when you like really have something. And I don't know, maybe your dude is a good guy and he'll just be like, all right, well I can accept defeat. I can take this loss. Maybe he could be that type of dude to just take a loss, but again, it's not even his business. And I'm sure you do want to go see the show. You want to go see your twin, but like you also just want to go see the show too. I did offer to pay him something. He said he want to move me to the country. Oh my gosh. I'm like, ninja, I'm trying to move to Cali, right? You trying to keep a ninja in a cage. Like, no, thank you. Mm-mm. Yeah, no. I mean, I guess you gotta break it to him. You have to break it to him at some point. Somehow. Man, that's a tough one. You know, somebody setting it all up, and like, what do you do without being an asshole, you know? But I will always err on the side of being honest. Like I like when y'all are on your ways there on your way there, like you could tell him like I think this is my soulmate. And I mean, even if you like say it in a joking kind of way, like you know, you told him, is that wrong? And it's like, oh my god, I think John's my soulmate. Like, it'll probably be like, oh, you just got a crush, you just got a celebrity crush, and it's like, I don't know, like, just I mean, there's a way to maybe. I mean, I'd be just you could tell him the truth in a joking kind of way. I don't know. I'd be having dreams about him. He woke me up. I was woken up in my sleep on the day that he was in my tent, like, and you could just have a playful conversation about it and try not to get caught up in old boy's reaction. You know, I think that's how I would end up doing it. Just tell the truth, but you know, just be light about it. Like whatever. Like yeah, he's my twin. I mean, that's how I be like when I talk about him. You know, it's like yeah, well, you know, I'd be like, well, he. I'll be like real subtle about it. If we're talking about him or his work or something, I'll be like, yeah, you know, like yeah, that's the love of my life. Like, you know, just like on some random shit. And usually people just like brush that stuff off, like, oh, you're just being silly. You have a celebrity crush. And it's like, oh, okay, you can think whatever you want to think. But I know what I feel. I know exactly how I feel. So you call it what you want, but I'm good over here.
Nous n'achetons pas d'eau. Nous ne achetons pas. Nous n'achetons pas d'eau. Eau.
Nous n'achetons pas d'eau. We don't buy water? What?
Nous préférons faire les courses au marché.
We prefer to go grocery shopping at marché, at the market. Oh, at the market. Okay, not the supermarket. I don't know. I think he want to take me from him. I think he want to take me from him listening to one of his songs. Oh. He wants to take you because of one of your twin songs. Like, is it like a love song? Like, and he's like, oh my gosh, like this is how I feel about you, Susie. Ooh, that's that would be kind of a tough one. Like, oh, it's funny because that song is how I feel about him. Dang, that's a tough one. But I don't know. I mean, there's so many different ways to spin it. No, my twin want to take me from whomever I'm with. Oh. So that this is what he was talking about in his song. That you feel like he wants to take you from whoever you're with. Dang, man. Well, when love again, I'm gonna keep saying it. When love comes in, love comes in. And we don't really choose who we love. It's not like you're cool. Okay, I love you. and you're cool, and you're cool. Like when love happens, love happens. Okay, man. I mean, we can't demonize each other for falling in love. Even if there's somebody that we like. Like I've had that experience before. In high school and dating, and trying to figure out who you like and who you don't like and who you want to be with and stuff. Like there were people that I liked and they didn't like me. Or there were people who liked me and I was just like, I don't like them. Like, but we can't sit here and be like, oh well, you're mean and you broke my heart because I love it. It's like, well, I mean, I'm just in love. I'm just not in love with you, and that's okay. Like, you know. Tu vas, tu vas acheter le poisson au marché. Are you going to buy some fish at the market? Non, je n'achète pas de poisson dans ce marché. No, I'm not buying fish in the market.
Tu n'achètes pas de poisson.
Are you not? You don't buy fish? Tu n'achètes pas de poisson. Vous préférez le poisson? So nervous. He a freak like me too. That's the best part. And it's like he like it, and it's like, oh, the imagination. That's how it's always been for me. What I like, they don't like me and his ass. I'm like, who? Little me? Exactly. Little me. Girl, wait till you start having energetic sex. That shit's on point. That shit is on point. Sorry to be crude about it, but it's low key. Energetic sex is better than any other like actual real life physical in person sex that I've ever had. So yeah. Sorry. Oh, triple X. Bitch, we caused a couple tornado. Talk, girl. Stop it. Like, for real. I mean, I believe you, cause love does that, especially this real love. It does that. Okay, like it's like, how do I have woken up, and very often I wake up like feeling like it's inside of me. It's like, is anybody here? Like, and it's just like how it's a phenomenon that's been going on for pretty much 7 years since we've connected energetically. But like, yo, oh my goodness. And like I'll be like, how is this possible? Like, how does it feel like this is like actually happening? Oh my goodness. Whew. And I could like feel like in my chakras, like when Jesus. When that climax happened, it's crazy. It's crazy. California has a lot of countryside. Yeah. Loves love. Me too. Especially like real love. Where two people just love each other and they don't judge each other. Like, he knows everything about me. Girl, I be smelling his food. Like I swear, like I don't buy bacon. I be like smelling bacon. I'm like, where's the bacon coming from? And I'll go outside and sniff the air to see if like a neighbor is cooking bacon. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? There's times where he's been like smashing on some pizza and I taste the pizza. I can like feel when he's like drinking. There's times I've tasted like the alcohol that he's drinking. There was a time that he was telling me that he had been drinking and I was sober. And like gradually as the night went on, I'm just feeling like more and more drunk. And I'm sitting here like, I can't, like, what? And I'm like, I have not drank a bit. And he's like, sorry, I've been drinking like a whole lot. And I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, it's crazy. I need to start putting up parental advising labels on these lives. But I label my lives not suitable for children. I do. I'm responsible. I try. Loves bacon, right? I wish I could eat bacon without my stomach hurting. I wish I could eat any meat without my stomach hurting because I really like eating meat. You know, I would prefer to do it in a sustainable way, but like my body is just like you. That's not an option anymore. Like even I ate some cheese in my burrito. We were talking about cheese last night, Brownie. I was eating some cheese in my burrito, and you know, even that just be like my stomach. But he sees through my eyes, girl. Me too. Sorry, girl, me too. Oh my god, I think I've told you like about the time where I woke up and I saw he was like on vacation, and I saw this platter of food. And I was like, oh, cool. Like maybe that's what he's having for breakfast. Like that's what's up, bitch. I looked on Facebook. It was the same thing as my vision. I was like, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. He sees through my eyes, which is crazy because I used to see through why not's eyes. Okay. Gee, I remember your drunk night. That was funny. Oh, was I drunk? I think I've done that 2 times before. I know one New Year's, not this past New Year's, but New Year's 2021, I think. I think that's when I had my bottle of champagne and I went live. Like I think I was already drunk and, and I went live at like 1 o'clock in the morning. I was just like, hey, when I did free readings. That was fun. Um Interesting. Makes sense. Sometimes bodies grow out of things. Yeah. But Brownie, I didn't want to. Like, it's times where I've told you, like, I keep trying to eat meat. And it's like, now I get all stuffed up. I don't know what the heck, but, you know, I know Spirit's like, clean your body out. And I'm like, okay, I'll try. I got my egg drop soup here. So I still got some eggs. Okay. I won't eat the meat. I got some eggs here. I can't wait till my oh yeah, we can't talk about food because Stacy's on a fast. I can't wait till my fast is over. Even though I cooked turkey sausage for my client and kind of got sick. Did you eat some of the turkey sausage? I'm telling you, bodies do their own thing. See, that's it. Loves food, I know, right? No, you was sober that night. Your twin was drunk. Oh, was that recently? Was that recently? Cause oh man. I'm trying to remember. Cause that has happened. That has happened like a few times. I didn't know that I told anybody. I didn't know that I told y'all. Oh, but that tracks. I probably did. Like, my twin is drinking right now. I be smelling it in weed. Uh-oh. Like, whew. I'm like, why don't you come over here and like why don't you just bring the party over here? Like, come through. I'll be repeating my phone number in my head. I'll be repeating my phone number, my address in my head. I'm like, I'm like, go to my YouTube, find my email address. Like, come on, like, find my email address and just take a shot in the dark. Like, come on. Oh, I'm like, I know you can do it. I know you know where to find me, where and how to find me. It's like you hear me telepathically. We hear each other. We talk to each other. So, you know how you can find me. This was last year. Oh my goodness. I wish I remembered. I really, 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 really wish I remember. I don't like turkey bacon. I like pig bacon. I know. I've tried. Turkey bacon just isn't the same. And vegan bacon, it's just not the same, man. Like, I will smash on a vegan BLT. I there was a point in time where I was making vegan BLT wraps, like lettuce wraps, and they're good. They're just not filling. Not at all with the vegan bacon. It's like, no. Funny because you could see it coming over you, with your drunk, sober ass was leaning like a mofo. Oh my gosh. I feel like I keep getting, I don't remember like the whole night, but I keep getting like snippets of that memory. And I'm pretty sure I told you. I was like, oh my God, I think my twin is drinking. Like, it's crazy because it just comes over. I'm telling you. It's like being drunk without having drank anything. It's like, how is this possible? See, I'm hoping he find me this weekend. Just don't want to get my hopes up. Try to get that VIP access. If you can, you know what I'm saying? Try to get that VIP access. Or go to the back door and stand there with all the groupies. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, not be a groupie, but like just stand there with the groupies and see if he like looks at you, and like when he looks at you, be like, what's good? Like, just start biting the lips, like. Oh my God. It was not too long after a glitter party. Okay. And so I'm pretty sure I kept it up. I want to find this. I want to remember this. A moment like me. Are you dead, phone? What are you doing? No. Only one special kiss. Oh, I can't believe it's happening to me. That is not my song, by the way. It's Kelly Clarkson. He needs to get in my VIP, hunty. Right, exactly. That's what I say. Like, this is my phone number. This is my phone number. This is my phone number. You know what I'm saying? I got the VIP party over here. You know what I'm saying? I got everything you need. Everything you could ever everything you could ever possibly need. I got it right here. So come through. Like, you know, like just come through like it's nothing. Like, and I be, you know, I be setting so many intentions. Like, I've created so many fantasies about like him just coming to the door and being like, what's up? Like, do you want to go hang out? I'm like, yeah. And we ain't got to do nothing special. You know, I'm a simple girl. I don't care if you have a whole bunch of money. I'm a simple girl. Like, let's go to the lake and chill. You know? You didn't stay on too long that night. It was short. See, I'm starting to remember. And it was live, right? I'm pretty sure let's see, can I filter? Oh, he just ain't knowing exactly. Time, view, title, description. Oh, okay, these filters are not going to help me. Let's see. Dang, I can't like search the date. The first time I ever streamed was 2018. Oh my God. Okay, well then let's go back. $50 per page. Oh my God. 1 to 50, about 1,200 times I've gone live. This is crazy. 1,295 live sessions. That's crazy. Me too. Where we sit on a park bench and eat ice cream. I have an ice cream. What are you doing? I have an ice cream fantasy too. But we go to my favorite. We go to my favorite ice cream spot in San Francisco, and I drop my ice cream. That's part of the fantasy is that I drop my ice cream and I get mad, and then we just go and get another one. Oh, I hate you. I hate him. I don't hate him. I love him. I have to not say that because he's like he'd be so present. He's so present right now, and he's just like, yeah, we'll just go get you another ice cream. It's like no big deal. I love you. Oh my god. Want to say before your outfits because you're fun, amazing. Before my outfits. Okay, so this was before I had my stitch fixed then. Let's see. Come on. Big, long, huge list. Okay, those are my other kitty ears. That was around what's it called? What's that thing called? Halloween. Okay, this is November 2021. August 2021. Man. I cannot believe how many times I've gone live. This is crazy. May 2021. Oh, fucking amazing. Thank you. You're fucking amazing too. If I do an on-call reading, can I put in a clause? Yes. Like, I want to ask this question, but just in case the answer is no, if the answer is no, then ask this question. If the answer is yes, then ask this question. Are you talking about something like that? Absolutely, BB, you can do that. And I'll just answer one of them depending on what the first question is. I feel like did I nail it? Yes, you could put in a clause as long as it's not like, something like extra, like exactly. Okay, good. Let's see. New Year's vibe. It was not long after a glitter party. New Year's vibe. This is the one, I think. Oh, I miss having my lights up here. I wanna put my lights back up here. Hey, got it right on target. Awesome. Awesome. Jeez, I was going live on my little phone with this picture. I wonder if this is it. Let's see. Why does the sound all weird? Oh, because I was on my tablet and my sound didn't work.
555 on the clock. I'm seeing because of choices that you have made in y'all's relationship. There will be a moment of resolve. There will be.
Whew. Okay, y'all. What is have I told y'all lately that I love you? I'm about to eat some soup. I'm gonna warm this up. Hold on, I'll be right back. Just tell chilling, about to make a pizza. Pizza. Okay, so remember when you sent a message and I was worried what happened? Was at work and missed your announcement. Oh my gosh. I was like really worried about my twin. And I was like, I was just scared, and I think I got like really, really anxious, and I didn't know what to do or who to call. And I was like, oh my God, like help. Like, and you're the first person I could think of. I'm about to make a store run for V8. Yes. I miss V8. I miss drinking V8. It gives me heartburn. That's why I don't drink it anymore. But yeah. But anyway, yeah. I was that I was just worried about my twin, and I was like, I can't reach him. I can't hear him telepathically. But I figured out what was going on. And so, so everything ended up being okay, but I was just worried for a short amount of time. I agree with fruit juice, yeah. I just started praying. That probably helped. I believe in the power of prayer. So that probably actually helped. So thank you. Because I think I really needed prayer that day. Sorry, I'm like slurping. Vous préférez le poisson? Non, je ne mange pas de poisson.
Nous préférons les pommes de terre.
Egg drop soup. We prefer potatoes. Nous préférons les pommes de terre. Vous préférez les tomates ou les pommes de terre?
Nous n'achetons pas de légumes.
Nous n'achetons pas de légumes. Nous n'achetons pas de légumes. Egg drop. Yeah. That's so good. Let me get away from the speaker, from the microphone. Prayer is real. I had a dream I was on a boat in a storm. And a storm came up, and all I can remember is yelling and asking Jesus, take the wheel. We crashed, but Jesus touched us, and we were healed. Wow. Whew. That just gave me chills. Reading that just gave me chills. That's some real shit. No, excuse me, not real shit, but that's some real stuff. I believe in the power of prayer too, and y'all know, y'all who have been here for a long time, y'all know that gave you chills too, Jessica. Y'all know I believe in Jesus. Like seriously, not even in a religious way, but it's just like Jesus is real, and calling on him like actually helps. Hey, Jessica, what's up? I'm just eating soup. I probably shouldn't be, because I don't want Stacey to get hungry. Let me eat my soup over here. Oh, very well, yes. Almost just chilling. We're chilling too. We're just chatting about love and being drunk. I was talking about my twin being drunk and getting me drunk. Love. Yeah. I'm going to talk about twin flame love. How crazy it is.
Passé.
Gentil.
Gentil.
Petit.
Petit.
Œuf. I'm hungry. I'm about to go to the store. How do you know if you have one? The base advice, the base reason, the base answer that I can give you is you just know. You just know. That's it. And you go through ups and downs of thinking of it being like this really great and wonderful thing and feeling good, and then then you hate them and you wish they would go away. But then the more you hate them, the more you want to be around them. And then when y'all come back together, then it's like, oh my gosh, I love you. It makes sense. Like, why have I ever even pushed you away? And then like it doesn't have to be runner chaser, but like the more if you here's a way you know. If you try to run away from this person and you cannot get away from them, and this isn't, I'm not talking about like abuse, but if you try to run away from this person and they let you go and you let them go and y'all go y'all separate ways, and then y'all always find your way back to each other, that's how you know. And you love them and they love you, and you guys know that you feel that way about each other. That's how you know. You just know. And nobody can really tell you. I mean, tarot readers and astrologers, they can tell you, and very often they are correct in saying like, yes, this is your twin flame. But even they get it wrong sometimes. That's why I try not to speak on people being twin flames. I'll say, yeah, that's your soulmate. You guys have a deep soul connection, like a deep, 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 deep soul connection. But only you know. And you do the research, and you go and have your dreams, and you clear your karma and see what you come up with. I don't think everyone has a twin flame, because there are some people who come into their bodies with both masculine and feminine energies. And so like they are their own twin flame. But that's not to say that they can't have soulmates and go out and live and get married and stuff. Like they still do, but they are a whole soul. And it's not like twin flames are half a soul, but we're one soul in two bodies. That's basically it. Sorry if I'm eating like really loud. Je veux manger plus de pommes de la terre. You have this, I don't give a fuck. I'm eating. I mean, Loki, that's how I'm feeling right now. I'm just eating, man. I'm just smashing on my soup. It's pretty good.
Manger plus de pommes au terre au de terre de terre.
I guess I got it right. Girl, eat on slurs. I'm smashing. I smash. Je veux manger plus de pommes de terre. Tu préfères les tomates ou des pommes de terre? Pommes de terre. Les pommes de terre. Do you think one twin is like the devil and the other is like an angel? Just thinking about the red and blue twin pics I be seeing. No, I don't think so. I think it's more like a masculine principle and feminine principle, or the masculine aspect and the feminine aspect. Even if it's two females or two males, one of them is a female twin and one of them is a male twin inside in their soul. But like devil and angel, maybe one has darker aspects and one has a lighter aspects, but I can't even say that one is darker and one is lighter. I think we all have those dark places, but we all have those light, bright, beautiful places too. So personally, I don't think so. Maybe other people may have other schools of thought, but I don't know. We. That's all I know. What you mean? Oh, we are we're who we are. Is that what you mean? That's all I know. Oh. And as far as twins, yeah, I agree with that. We are who we are. When you speak French, yeah. Oui, oui. I am speaking French. Je parle français. Yes. Yes. I ordered some bamboo toothpastes. Are you French now? Yeah. Oh, I'm fancy now. I love speaking French. I've been learning French since I was like 11, but I like just started like getting deeper into it on Duolingo. I need to take my ass to bed. Go to bed. You got to work tomorrow? If you got to work tomorrow, go to bed. If not, hang in, party. We're not doing anything. We're just talking. I probably should go to the store and grab like something to drink, but I need to drink water. I have water here. But yeah, I'm fancy. I'm fancy French. Tu préfères, vous préférez
Préférez
les tomates
tomates
ou
ou
les pommes de terre?
terre.
Be eating apple juice. That sounds good. Some apple juice sounds really good. Yeah, have a wonderful night. I'm busted it tomorrow. I'll catch another live. For sure. You have a good night too. And I'll be back tomorrow sometime during the day for general energies for the next day. So it'll be general energy. I'll do all signs and general energies for the 1st of April at some point tomorrow. So click the notification bell. If you want to catch the live, or even if you want to just watch the replay later. And there's usually some timestamps. Hey, Anna. Let's see. When will Anna's finances get better? Okay, perfect. Anna. I was at a casino last Tunny. But hey, I had to go. It's all good. Let's see. Anna. I realize he and I are 2 days apart in 3D, and seems like time is getting closer, like time is moving faster. Girl, that's that. I cannot. There's points where I'll be like, I cannot believe like 7 ass years have gone by. Like 7 whole years have gone by since we've been connected. Time is gonna keep moving faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. Just know that. Okay. Anna, 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 Anna. When will Anna's finances get better? When will Anna's finances get better? Or Anna? Anna's finances get better. 2 of Cups. This looks like when you forge a deeper relationship with yourself and also with somebody who can help you out with finances, who can help you out with growing. I'm seeing growing a business, but with growing your finances. So it's looking like there's some sort of collaboration that needs to happen in order for your finances to get better. This might have something to do with work. I feel like you got this card earlier talking about the work situation. It was on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Also you got the 5 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Okay. And so the underlying energy, if there's a possible loss that you'll need to take, and not need to, like you need to make it happen, but there's a possible loss that will occur in order for and then afterwards things will start growing. So you have like kind of a dark night of the soul, and then you start to grow again. Your finances start to grow again. Okay. And thinking about opening up a business has been on my mind a lot. Okay. And there may be some kind of collaboration once again, that where the two, you and this other person, will be able to put a lot of energy, a lot of emotional energy into your work. Doing something that you really care about. Okay. And there might be a little bit of a loss that you have to take, or and this is also asking for help and not being scared to ask for help. Okay. Message from Christopher today. Message from Christopher today. Message from Christopher today. Let's see. Oh, okay. Message from Christopher for Anna. Message from Christopher today. Message from Christopher. Message from Christopher. Message from Christopher today. Message. Massage is too many cards. Message from Christopher. Message from Christopher today. What will you have on and know? Message from Christopher. Christopher, what is your message? Like for real, what's the message, Chris? Tougher. Right? You got the Hanged Man, the Hanged One. And so message from him. He wants you to know that he's like kind of hanging in the balance. Like I'm just sitting back and kind of thinking about and evaluating what I want to do next in my life. There's been a lot on my mind, and so I've taken some time to kind of slow down and just fall back just a little bit, just to see where I want to go with my life, to see how to move forward, to figure out how to move forward with my life, to figure out what the next step is really. Okay. Got the Empress card on the bottom of the deck, and the underlying energy of his message of him wanting to kind of just take a step back is unconditional love. Okay, and so he wants to he's taking this pause so that he can create something substantial and create something long lasting like unconditional love. Okay, something that he can unconditionally put his heart and his emotion into. Okay, let me know how I feel. Is messages from XYZ the same as what do they want to say that they aren't saying? Sometimes it could be, but not really. BB, a message can come out as anything. So a message could be something that they've said, that they want to repeat, or something that is just kind of on their mind. But what do they want to say that they aren't saying? That's more specific. They're not saying it to you. They haven't said it to you, and they're probably nervous about saying it to you. Cool. Let's see. Message from Grandpa Joaquin. He's been talking about leaving or changing jobs. That he wants to find what makes him happy. Yeah, Christopher, I was feeling kind of like that, and it doesn't feel combative. It feels like it's just like, I just want to figure some stuff out. Message from Grandpa Joaquin. Grandpa Joaquin, what will you have on a no? Grandpa Joaquin. Ace of Wands. This is advice. He wants you to take action on something. Okay. He wants you to take action on expressing yourself in a particular way. Okay, because it's like there's this idea. This may have been about you opening up a business, but he feels like there's an idea that you're passionate about, that you really care about, and he wants you to take action on that. Okay, he wants you to put yourself forward, in a very playful way. Okay, and of course, business and putting your ideas out there, that has a tendency to be serious, but the way that he is encouraging you to take action is in a playful way. Okay, and he's also saying that this is going to be something that you will need to prepare. Okay, you'll need to prepare for this big action. Either prepare to take the step, or even prepare for what comes after the step that you take. Okay. Let me know how I feel. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. You're welcome. You welcome. What's that? What's going on now? Oh, let's see if I could do a lightning round.
Bottes. J'achète toujours mes bottes ici.
See, I always buy my boots here. That's
Ça. Mes bottes
my
sont noires.
boots are black. My boots are black. This bag, ce sac coûte le prix de deux ordinateurs.
Ça coûte combien?
Ça coûte combien?
Coûte combien?
Les sacs sont chers.
La jupe.
La jupe. Je veux un sac. Les pantalons sont chers. The price of the robe, it is 5 euros. Une jupe. Je voudrais une robe noire. Noire.
Un pantalon.
Un pantalon. Pantalon.
C'est combien?
C'est combien? C'est combien? Nailed it! Woo! Okay. Awesome. I love the options for bonusing that Duolingo has. I'm also now into the battle of the game. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to compete. But I'm like in the Diamond League now, which is the last league. And usually if you make it to the Diamond League, like you're pretty gung-ho about it. There's this guy we've been in the Diamond League for like 2 days now. This guy is already up to 8,000 XP, and I haven't even been like on my Duolingo like that. And I'm like just getting out of the demotion zone. Awesome, yeah. What are you on? Exciting. I want to be fluent in Spanish. This is Duolingo. Okay, it's on well, this is a thing. But there's Duo. He's an owl. But yeah, this is Duolingo, and they got all kinds of stuff. You want to learn Spanish? They got it. Okay, and it's fun. They have little. It's kind of like a game. I mean, you know, they present you with new words, and then they present you with the same set of words like over and over and over again within like, so what is it, like 6 lessons? Hang on a second. They do 6 lessons per level, and there's 6 levels. Okay, so it's kind of looks like that. You see the lessons, but she has this whole Duolingo. Cool. It's a good tool. And I'm not affiliated with them. You know, I'm not selling anything right now. It's just I've been on it for a while, and I've learned so much French. And like I'm even kind of learning how to speak fast the way they do in France. It seems like fun learning. It is. And then they've got stories, and they do these cute little stories. It's like simple conversations in the language that you're learning. These are my stats. There, I've gotten 10 top 3 finishes. Whoop whoop. And hey, you could have friends on here. I should probably find you, BB. But yeah. And then here's the leaderboard. See, I'm in the demotion zone. Or should I only got 834 XP. See, look at this. What is the name? Cesar. You. I don't think I'm gonna beat Cesar. I don't know. I haven't unless I like be on here for like hours at a time. I might spend a day doing that. I might get my chores done in the morning and spend some time. See, there's Cesar. Okay. Yeah, and it's really cool, you know. And then there's like a blog. They got this little blog, and then they have a podcast where you can like listen to stories in your language. And it's I don't know, it's really nice. It's a lot of fun. I'm on unit 3. Look how many like I've gone through all of these lessons, and this is where I'm at. I just got to unit 3. I think there's like 8 units. Yeah, see, this is all the French I need to learn. Like, checkpoint 10. What is this? 10 is 10 units altogether. Man. Unicorn Tribe travel trip in a couple years. Hey. I think in a couple years we'll probably both be with our twins. So why not? Oh wow, had known that. I know now. You didn't know what? That there was a leaderboard? Wait, no, you knew there was a leaderboard. You didn't know there was a podcast? Yeah. It's really cute. And they I don't know if they're like real life stories, but they seem like they are. They seem like they're like there was a story of this guy whose father owned a bakery, and then he took over the bakery or something like that. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Talking about that like, unicorn tribe trip. That would be fun. That would be so much fun. I can't wait to travel with him. I can't wait to just physically be with him. And I know it doesn't. I'm sure it really helps. Yeah. I don't listen to it as often. But like sometimes if I'm like cleaning up and I kind of want to be paying attention to French, I'll turn it on. I put the headphones on and I'll turn it on and, you know, just kind of walk around and do my chores and stuff. Yeah. Now we're talking about groceries. Le cœur.
La viande.
What are twins? Because we could go anywhere. I'm getting my bag up. Exactly. I'm excited. And I'm really like, my thing is, I'm really excited about the work. And not just the creative and artistic work, but like the work that our mission. I'm so excited to get into our mission and purpose, and our mission is to save the world, or to do our part. And yeah, I'm excited about doing that and doing that with him, and doing the spiritual work. Are general love readings a thing? Yes. Like, what do I need to know about love? That is a thing. La viande, the meat.
Le riz.
Le riz, the rice.
Il mange de la viande tous les jours.
He eats the meat every day. He eats meat every day. Il mange il mange de la viande tous les jours. He eats meat every day.
La glace.
It's the most exciting part, the mission. Yes, exactly. And like a lot of our mission we've done telepathically. And I think this is why it's kind of taken so long for us to get together, because there was a lot of work that we needed to do, like astrally and energetically. And we did. And now I'm just hoping that it's like, come on, is it time to do some of this physical work? I think so though, because my higher self keeps being like, come on, just relax. It's all happening. Like your separation, they keep saying your separation is over. And I'm like, I mean, I feel like it because we're so much closer together, you know. What's some good questions to ask for love readings? Some people ask what's coming in for love. Yeah, that's kind of one of the basic ones. What can I do to bring a lover into my life? What kind of lover should I bring into my life? Where should I look for love? Oh, let's see. Where should I look for love? What is my future in love? I've seen myself and partner on TBN. On you're talking about you've like had a vision of the two of you on TBN. Yeah, I know we have to travel. That's a part of our mission. We have to like travel all over the world. And I'm always talking about like, I just want to we'll go to India and build schools, like, and I know that that's a part of our mission, and then some. But yeah, I love having the visions like us. I love having the visions about what we're supposed to do. Having the dreams. La nourriture. The food. Glace.
Glace. Nous ne voulons pas de viande.
We would not like meat. We don't want meat. Nous ne voulons pas de viande. Don't want meat. Vision, dream, I don't know. Mine is building water wells. Wow. Nice. That is necessary in some places, because there's places that don't have it, and I mean, you would think like at this point in the world that everywhere where people live, they would have wells, but they don't. Or that they would have clean water, but there's a lot of people who just do not have access to clean water or fresh water. That's beautiful. That's going to be exciting to do. That's going to require
J'achète
traveling
parfois
too.
de l'eau gazeuse.
J'achète parfois de l'eau gazeuse. I am buying. I sometimes buy water gazeuse. Is this sparkling? I thought
Gazeuse.
mineral was sparkling water. Oh, l'eau gazeuse. Okay, sparkling water. I sometimes buy sparkling water.
Je n'achète pas de viande.
Flint water is still contaminated, which is like the craziest thing. This is America, dude. It's like, why is there a place where water is contaminated? And still, this has been going on for years. Like, what is the problem? Madagascar is suffering food and water shortage. Man, a lot of rotted water pipes here in the USA. Yeah, okay, yeah. Producing that dirty water, contaminated water. Got my water pipes like from the 40s. I recently had to get my pipes. Well, not all of them. It's not all of them burst, but I recently had to get some pipes replaced in my house because they burst during a freeze a couple years ago. I feel like the contaminated water accounts for violence. Yeah. If there's lead in your water, or if there's other contaminants, that you're not supposed to be ingesting, I'm sure that can affect the brain. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a scientist, okay, but like from just pulling from the energy right now, like I think that stuff can affect your brain, and that can cause one to be violent. Exactly. Yeah. It's a mess. It's a mess.
Je n'achète pas de viande. Achète pas viande.
Je n'achète pas de viande. I don't buy meat. Me neither, girl. Would you like meat with rice? Vous voulez de la viande avec le riz? Non, merci. Je ne mange pas de viande. L'été, Chloé boit de l'eau gazeuse.
Gazeuse.
Vous voulez de l'eau gazeuse?
Would you like some sparkling water? Vous voulez de l'eau gazeuse?
La nourriture.
La nourriture.
Riz.
Riz. Let's see, I have to buy some food for the cat. Je dois acheter de la nourriture pour le chat. J'achète de la glace. J'achète de la glace. J'adore le riz.
Je adore riz.
Riz. J'adore le riz. We're off topic, but out of curiosity, did anyone else dream or see dragons when the COVID hit? I do not think I saw or dreamed about dragons. I don't think. I feel like there was a point where I might have had like a quick vision. Now, this didn't happen when COVID hit. This was way before COVID. Yeah, it was way before COVID that I saw some dragons, but not around COVID. Oh, well, do we have a specific topic? Right. I mean, all over the place. Exactly. No worries. We're just chatting, right? But yeah. No dragons, but we had like a really bad, you might have heard about it, but we here in my state where I live, we had a really bad derecho during the summer of 2020 when COVID was like really bad. It was before when I seen him too. And so my dragons had to do with my twin. He was sharing a story with me, and it was a vision that he saw, like a warning. Interesting. Now there was like this beautiful moment that I had. A derecho. It's like a big random storm. There was this experience that I had um during 2020, and I was I had connected I was connecting telepathically with a lot of people, and I found this space where everybody was connecting and we were all like sharing our art. And then like towards the end of that vision, it's almost like I saw that I had this it's almost like, I don't know if it was the devil or what, like opened up this grate in the bottom of the ocean, and I went down there, and it was like it was demons, but it wasn't like anything was attacking me. And then I came out, and I was like, okay, that's a strange experience. And then the next day there was a derecho, and I woke up and the sky was purple. The sky was purple, and there was purple light. It was like a grayish purple, and there was purple lightning, and I was like, okay, that's really weird. And then this big huge storm, and it's a storm that just comes out of nowhere apparently, and it's bad. It's terrible winds. It was awful. We lost power for 3 days straight, like my whole street, and I think my whole town, maybe the whole state, but my whole town did not have power for about 3 days. Right. It was very, very strange. And it was even more strange because like when I woke up the next morning, I like looked on the news, and there was all this looting happening in Chicago for no reason. And like these people weren't like concealing themselves. People was just like breaking into stores. And they said, oh, this it may have been because of, it was another police brutality murder of a black man. And but it was one of those that it wasn't like a really big deal. I mean, it's always a big deal when a black man dies by the hands of the police, but like it was something that was kind of like, okay, well, he was he was actually doing something bad, and he actually like ran away. Like it was one of those. But yeah, people were like just looting, just on some old regular ass shit. And like this lady, she was reporting. She was like, so this news reporter, she was like, so there's people, and you could see them in the background just breaking into stores, like just behind her. They knew they were being recorded and everything, just breaking in. So she was like, so there's people down here who are looting, and there's not really any reason. We don't know why. And there's no police aren't stopping them. Like, and she was just like, and there was a point where like people was just kind of walking past her and just breaking in store, like walking past her, looking at the camera and just like going and breaking into stores. Like, it was so strange. That mess was here long before they let the public know. What you talking about? The you talking about COVID? Yeah. Yeah, it was BB. Those stores have insurance, and a lot of those people paid actors, huh? Pigs aren't supposed to slaughter us. I don't care what anyone does. Exactly. That's true. It's very true. My bad. Sorry. Yes, it was here at Renegades. They were trained to apprehend people without murdering them. Exactly. Exactly. Just distracting, you know. But it was strange because that happened that same morning. I saw that news report that same morning that the derecho started. It was so odd. It was so very strange. This has just been a strange couple of years, man. There's so much shit that has happened that it's just like I cannot explain this. Like, how do you explain this? Like, how do you explain any of this stuff happening? It's a strange world. It really is. But I think it's strange and becoming more strange like this because our world is changing. And we as creatures, as human creatures, we're changing, we're evolving, and we can't stop that. And there's people out there who really want to stop it. The powers that were is what I like to call them. People who would like really, people who are very affluent or who are in charge of governments and stuff like that. Like, they really just want to keep things the same. I get it because it's scary to go outside of your comfort zone, said every person ever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Every person who has ever gone out of their comfort zone knows that that's scary. But that doesn't mean that we have to be afraid of it. That doesn't mean that we have to resist change. You know what I'm saying? Like, people would go to extents of trying to harm humans and their children just to stay the same. Just so that they can stay inside their little boxes, just to stay inside their little affluent boxes where they're rich and they don't have to worry about God coming to change the world. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've been through this year. Absolutely. I know it's a new day. Exactly. It's a lot that's unexplainable. Like, motherfuckers fucking with the time, relapsing and shit. Right. Yep. Fucking with like you talk about fucking with the timelines. Same day yet new that type shit. Yeah, exactly. Now, timelines changing, sometimes that's necessary because of the people who feel like they are entitled to be in power. Those people fuck with shit. They'll like fuck with people, and they'll do things that could cause an apocalypse. Like, this is what I've been going through over the past couple of years, like witnessing time changes and timeline shifts, like deliberate timeline shifts. Like, literally, this was happening in the world, and then I wake up the next day and there's no record of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, did it really happen then? Time isn't linear. Time jumping and such is needed. What is time exactly? Exactly. Time is an illusion. That's why we have the ability to change it. We do, but you gotta be able to do that. And you have to be responsible with doing that. Like, a friend of mine, he told me one night, he was like, and I don't think he was lying. Like, he jokes around a lot, but like, when he's serious about something, he's serious. Like, he's a Virgo. And when he's serious about something, he's like really serious. And so he was like, there was this one night I walked into this convenience store and I saw this guy who looked literally just like me, who like a spitting image of me. He had on different clothes, but he was the same height, same eyes, same hair, looked just like me. And we looked at each other and was like, and we just kind of just walked past each other. I was like, dude, that he was probably a time traveler, like, literally. And not just like, oh, it's really tough. Like, no, dude, that was probably you. That was probably you. That was probably a time traveler. He probably came back to do whatever, to help change the timelines. That shit really happens. And most people would be like, "Oh, well, it's just a conspiracy theory." It's like, okay, go ahead and stay in your box. You know what I'm saying? Because the governmental agents and stuff, like, they know that this stuff is real. They just cover it up just to keep everybody blind. And then when somebody talks about it, it's like, you're crazy. It's like, or you need to be locked up, or like, so, absolutely, it happens. Exactly. Yeah. This is what I've been through this year. And it's funny because this past year, actually last year, I think it happened initially during the summer. Um there was a lot, there were people like trying to block, hi Hakeem, there were people like trying to block like me and my twin. And you know, they were like in my brain, and like I don't even know how to explain it. Oh, hey, yeah, if you want to get a reading, my information is down below in the description box. I go through PayPal and Cash App. Um but yeah, like these people like were trying to get in my brain. They were asking me a bunch of questions and stuff, and like I stay neutral about this shit. Like I could have gotten on here and be like, oh my god, you guys, the government's in my brain, but I went through that whole experience like silently. It was very scary. Like, people, they were in my brain, and they were like making up all these stories and making up all these narratives, and I'm sitting here like, but none of this shit is happening around me. Like, like, what are you talking about? And so, like, I realized, actually, here just recently, I found out who it was. And I'm not going to say the names because I don't feel like saying the names, but I found out what government officials they actually were. And it's like, for some reason, like, they just keep talking, you know, and for some reason, they're still there. But now that I've pinpointed them, I know how to get rid of them. And yeah, but that's what was going on with me. And right, exactly, especially do it silent, not online and such. Exactly. Yep. And it's I got through it. And yeah, these are the kind of people who have been in power, and they just want to stay in power, and they just want the world to stay the same because change makes them uncomfortable, and they know that I'm an agent of change. And there's many of us here on the planet, people who want to evolve, and who are encouraging people to evolve. They want us to stop evolving. And it's just like, how? Like, what are you talking about? Like, you're literally an ant in the universe. You know what I'm saying? We're all little ants on this planet, compared to the macrocosm, you know? But, yeah. Right on, yeah. Is really strange. And, that's why, like, at this point, talking about it, I'm just like, whatever, because they know that me and my twin getting together, they know that that's gonna be a really big thing. It's gonna be, um, you know, it's gonna be magical. And a lot of twins getting together nowadays is really super magical, because we're actually trying to help the planet. That's why we're here. We're trying to help the planet. We're trying to help cleanse the planet of people like that, of agents of the darkness. you know that's what we're here for. And like, it doesn't have to be this huge thing. It's like, like, there's like, it doesn't have to be such a big deal, us trying to do what the universe naturally does, which is evolves and expands. you know but yeah, it doesn't have to be a big deal, but they make a big deal out of it. But that's the beautiful thing about karma. When you do something bad, it comes back to you. When you do something good, it comes back to you as well. So it's just a matter of using your free will appropriately. But anyway, thank you, Stacy. Yeah, that's what's down in the description box. If you wanna purchase a card. But yeah, man, like that's that's just the thing. We're all here to evolve. We're all here to change, and there's no change. There's no stopping that. There you can't just say, okay, well, we suddenly don't want love to be in the world. Like, what are you talking about? Like, Jesus brought love to the world, and love is here to stay. Love is not going to just disappear. Love is just going to keep growing and growing and growing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's been a strange time for me. But love conquers all. Yes, it does. I truly believe that. And that's why I believe that, that's why I believe that me and my twin are gonna get together. We've gone through hell. We have literally gone through hell, and usually when good people go through hell, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not saying I've never made any mistakes, but I have a good heart in everything that I do. And when good people go through challenging times, they usually come back out to be successful. Love is the only thing that's going to heal the earth. Exactly. And I can't stop love. I like you too, bro. Like, for real. Thank you for that. Like, I'm just here to do my duty, man. I'm just here to do my work for the planet, for Chitaya, for humanity, because we are an important part of it. We're the little ants on our host, and we're important ants, but we're here to help her evolve, because she got goals, yo. She has like some serious goals. I've talked to her extensively about it, and she's just like, I just want to become a star, man. And she will, and I'm gonna do everything I possibly can to help her become that. And I know it's not just me. There's a lot of us here who have a mission for her. And we are doing our best. Oh, and I don't like everyone and anyone. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I don't like too many people either, and that's why I like this tribe. I like having y'all. I like having my little crew that I could talk to, and you guys kind of get it. And I know sometimes I get like way out there, but that's me. I'm way out there. That's the whole point of Andromeda. Like, I'm out of this galaxy, and I'm not the only one. I'm not saying I'm special, but like, I'm out of this galaxy. I'm out of this world. And that's why I'm here, to bring out of this world to the planet for that multidimensional confluence. Mission Possible, yeah. That's me. I don't do too many people, right? Because everybody's not on this vibration. There's a lot of people who are just like kind of just droning through life, and it's like, no, man, like I got shit to do. Like like I have good work to do. No, nobody care that you are scared to change. Like, what the fuck? Man. Awesome. Yeah, man. I just want the best. this planet. Oh man, I probably should get off, but I just have a lot of energy, and I'm like, I'm cool staying here. Scary people. Well, people who don't want to change. That's not scary. That is barf worthy, definitely. But that's not scary. People who don't want to change. I hate to call people names, but I think it's a little pathetic, and not even calling the people pathetic, but I think the idea of wanting everything to stay the same and wanting to conquer the world, I think that's pretty pathetic. You know, maybe conquer the world with love. But if you're conquering the world like, my name is my name is Padamir Vutin, and I'm gonna declare war on Blue Crane. You know what I'm saying? If you're like that kind of person, it's just like what are you talking about? Like that is some old ass shit. Like people don't do that anymore. People don't just go to war and bomb people for no reason and give no reason. People don't do that shit anymore. Like that shit is over. Like this is the paradigm of love. Like haven't you heard of the age of Aquarius? Like you think you can stop that shit? Like you think you can stop the universe from moving? You think you can stop the universe from from evolving? It's like, what? Uh some people are pathetic. Yeah. Some people really are pathetic. Hey Kay. Yeah, I'm still taking donations. Um, okay, got rid of my so-called friends. Exactly. Hey, didn't want to elevate and half-ass talk down on me for who I'm becoming. Exactly. I just really have my spiritual tribe. Exactly. That's me too. Y'all are like the main extent of who I talk to. And I think that's like a reason why I've been going live so much more. Like, I mean, small talk is nice when you're going to the store and when you're, connecting out in the community, but like I can't sit and talk to these people about like like actual spiritual stuff. Like, oh my gosh, I had this vision. Like, and that's normal here. But if I start talking like that out there, it's like, oh, oh my. It's like what are you doing? Do you need some help? I was like, what the heck, man? But anyway, yeah, man, I don't know what people's deal is. But it's all right. We are going to save the planet. We are going to do some really, really great and amazing things. All ye who are filled with love, all you people who want the best for the planet and want better for the planet, we're going to do something great for her. Oh, that's why I've been thinking about starting a YouTube channel. Do it, please, because your ideas need to be heard, whatever they are. If you want to go on rants, if you want to pull cards, like your point of view is needed by the planet, is needed by humanity. Yeah, you could put the question in the Cash App note if you want, but you can also put it here in the chat. But yeah, man. Yeah, start a channel. We need you. We need your point of view. It's so necessary. But yeah. I don't know, y'all. I think I'm gonna go. This has been like a very titillating conversation. And hopefully y'all have taken something away from it. Because we're growing, we're evolving, we're changing, and there's no way that it can be stopped. And as long as you know yourself and you stick to what you believe in, and you stick to what you know, and you stick to love, we can do really great things with love, even though sometimes it doesn't seem like it. We can do really awesome things in love. I'm enjoying myself. Good. I'm glad. I've enjoyed this conversation too, with us just chatting. All right, y'all. I love y'all so very much. Stay in your time's bubble of creation. Keep creating for the highest good of all of humanity. If it's working for humanity, it'll work for you. Be on the lookout for all signs tarot show tomorrow. Sometime during the day. For the energies of April 1st, which is the new moon. All right. I love y'all so very much. Have a beautiful moment, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.